Call it DC's bipartisan techlash. President Trump saying this morning that we should be suing Google and Facebook. And then over on Capitol Hill this hour, 2 hearings taking place tackling both AI and efforts by social networks to counter misinformation online, with representatives from Google, Facebook, and Twitter all appearing. Joining us here at Post 9 is former FTC commissioner and former advisor to Facebook, Moselle Thompson. Welcome. Also with us is Washington-based tech advisor whose clients include Twitter and Lyft, Bruce Mehlman. So Bruce, if you're currently advising Twitter, how do you prepare them for a hearing like this today?
Well, look, the concerns with tech are broader than Washington. They're broader than Republicans or Democrats. The techlash, or the so-called techlash, is where the populism of the left has met the populism of the right. The good news is these companies have been very successful creating products a lot of people want. The challenge is these days big is bad, and both sides are looking to take down the giants of the economy.
Bruce, are we going to see more transparency in general? Is that part of what you're advising them to proceed with?
Well, that's certainly been the trend towards greater transparency. The content moderation issue is challenging. You have Republicans on the right criticizing them for censoring too much, and Democrats on the left criticizing them for not censoring enough. The reality is there are hundreds of millions or billions per day, per month, per week of tweets, of Facebook posts, and their ability to screen and to knock down vast sums of bad tweets, of bad content is really extraordinary. The challenges are when 0.1% gets through, and the 0.1% are dangerous people, everybody is mad, but for different reasons. This is the hardest issue. It's harder than antitrust. It's harder than privacy that the tech platforms face.
So, Bruce, we're going to have a Democratic debate starting tonight. What do you expect? How much bashing will there be of your clients?
Well, gosh, they only have about 10 minutes apiece, and they need to punch the president. They probably want to get a lick in on Joe Biden, which makes shooting at tech maybe your third aside. But again, the populism on the left, big is bad, global is to be concerned. The unchecked power of billionaires is to be feared. That all fits picking on the tech companies. So I think you'll see, starting with Senator Warren, a decent amount tonight and a decent amount tomorrow night of suggestions of who's going to be more aggressive in regulating the new big players.
Does there need to be a change overall in regulation?
Well, I agree with Moselle that that will be the topic of the debate and of a lot of the Democratic primary, with probably universal agreement among Democrats that there is excessive concentration, too much power among a select few companies, a select few executives. Whether or not I think that's necessary, it depends. It depends which area you're taking a look. Sometimes enforcement can get things done. Sometimes the pressure. I think these hearings on AI and the ethics of AI are terrifically healthy and are fairly early in the development and deployment of AI, that perhaps AI can be deployed in a more responsible way with less externalities than perhaps social media was.